Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TUF Division 2, Round 3, and we're in Azerbaijan tonight. Um, a few things to go through. The league is starting to formulate, and we'll talk about all that. Tonight in the commentary booth, everyone knows who this is. Oh, there's been a car that's gone into the wall there, but we've got Ox in the commentary booth. Good evening, Ox. How are you, mate?
Uh, Hello guys, I'm fine, thanks. And should be fun.
Yeah. Azerbaijan is one of those tracks that a lot of trouble could happen. We've got a dry quali so far. Well, it looks like it's going to be a completely dry quali. What's your thoughts on this track then, Ox? What kind of strategy do you think will come from these guys tonight?
Well, the qualifying is dry, which is obviously good because when the track's wet, it's kind of unpredictable, and when the track is dry, you can really have the opportunity to get a good lap in. And the race, I don't know. The race it's a tough one. I mean, the long straight, lots of overtaking there, if dry, with the DRS, of course. But and also the turn 8, narrow as hell.
Oh, sorry, Ox. That McLaren that came out of the pits, he knocked into the wall, was Alex, and he had wing damage. He just couldn't stop his car, and Sal was there just
Yeah.
setting himself up for a lap, and I think he'll be coming in pretty sharpish, Alex. Yeah, incident already there, so most of the guys are doing their out laps, or they've finished their out laps, and now they're on their first fast lap, and yeah, I thought Alex was going to go straight past the pits then, but no, he's coming in. Let's have a look around the track. Seva is still in Sector 1, so we won't see any time from him. The league table at the top with 37 points. The Mercedes team are very much the team to beat at the moment. Scuba is top, as I just said, and Brandon is second. Let's have a check on Scuba, actually. Whereabouts is he on track?
Oh, and there's Spurg is in the wall. He actually clipped
Spurge.
the inside.
And Katamise is... Oh, he's binned it in the castle section. Katamise. He's lost a wheel.
Oh, that's
Wow.
not good for the Finns.
Yep. Spurge has got no wing, so he'll be coming in.
Yeah.
And Tekken...
So, any predictions?
Yeah, predictions. What we're going to go for? I mean, Scuba is obviously performing quite well this season.
I think the pole, and the race winner. Take a pick.
Something tells me Kev. Oh, he might have just hit the wall there, but I don't know. Something tells me Kev. Matty sets the first time, but Kev's now coming around onto the straight. I think this is Kev's race. I don't know why. Something just tells me. What do you reckon?
Personally, I think where is Scuba? I think Scuba is gonna take the pole, but the race, that's Kev. That's full on Kev, hands down.
Interesting. Well, Scuba's just coming across the line. Well, he's in the final part of the lap. And let's have a look. It's a 1:40.8. So at the moment, it's very tight at the top. Whisket so far sets the fastest lap, and Alex is back out after getting a new wing. Now, one person who performed good last time was Chris. Let's see where he is. Just
Chris coming up to the line, P7.
P7, not bad. Not bad at all. So most of the guys have set a time. I think does Tekken have some kind of ban? He's in the lobby, but he's...
yeah, might have had it. Not sure though.
Whisket is...
There's still one pretty fast guy who still hasn't completed a lap, and that's Henry.
Of course, yeah. can't forget Henry. He's very quick.
I think Henry is going to be easy top 5.
Yeah. Well, the guys are obviously, some of them are still on track. I think most of these will be coming in. Sevilla is back in the weight. I actually don't have the telemetry, so as McLaren goes past, don't know who that is. That's Alex. So Alex is beginning now. He's flying lap. Sorry. Yeah, so most of the guys are coming in, so we'll stay on board with Alex, I think. See if he can set a time, get amongst the other guys. I think it's time for a bit of comments. Let's have a look. What have we got going on? Obviously my phone refuses to load the stream, so we'll go back to that in a second.
Oh, he was still on his outlap. Okay. Henry just went wide in turn 3, I think. Yeah, turn 3.
Okay. So far Henry's struggling. He's got 5 laps of fuel on, so he's trying to get a banker lap, isn't he, I think. Luke Fury, is that? He says, how's the championship looking after 3 rounds? Well, Scuba's top. We've got Brandon in second. Those two are actually Mercedes teammates, so in terms of constructors, they're way out in front. I can't remember who's third.
Kev. Kev is third.
Yeah. Kev has, so Scuba on 30 and Kev on 26. Wiskit is actually pole at the moment in this race, in his quali. He's on 24, so at the moment he's very much involved. So Henry is, I think he's actually, oh no, he's coming across the line, but it's an outlap, so we'll have to check back on him. Kev's still in the pits. Scuba is out. Actually, Scuba's coming into the pits with only 3 minutes 40 left, so yeah, I think he probably stayed out for another lap, and I don't know if he's going to get back out in time for another run.
Spurg also improved. I think he was, because of his damaged front wing, he was 6 seconds behind the pace, and now he's improved. He's only 6/10 behind Wiskit on pole.
Yeah, it's quite close at the moment. Top 10 just separated by 8
top
tenths.
4. Top 4 is within a tenth of each other.
Yeah.
And then, well, I think the biggest surprise of I mean, the upsetter could be Schoen.
Okay.
His lap could be a banger.
Well, he's just coming onto the final straight now. I think it's his outlap, yeah. It seems as though it is. So the guys are coming out now. Some of these out the pits to do their second run. Alex still hasn't set a time yet. He had wing damage on his first run. Pagani's just come out of the pits as well, so if you just a question, Ox, if you qualified outside the top 10, what tyre would you start on this track?
Well, if the race is dry, it's gonna be an easy super soft, and then the soft. The tire deck isn't that high. I don't know why, but it's just not that high, so you can get away with the one stop.
Yeah.
Take the supers and start with end up with the soft. But if you really wanted to, you could take the softs from the start and then take the faster tire in the end. I think that's what I would do if I would be starting behind outside the top 10. So
It's interesting. My race strategy knowledge is very limited, so I'm going to be learning quite a bit listening to all that tonight. So, so Wiskit's coming around the final bend to begin another lap. Oh, he's on a time lap. I apologise.
So is Shoen is
Sal
okay.
goes pole.
Sao has gone pole. Here comes Shoen.
Sharon goes second, yeah, and here
Three.
comes Wiskit to take that
P3.
pole back.
And Wiskit pole back. Yes.
Great lap, and he hasn't got enough fuel to go again. So Wiskit, that's it from him. Henry with a
Henry P2. As I said, P2.
yeah, he did. Well spotted. So Wiskit, the top three are not going to set another time, so we have to go on board
and
with.
here comes the man we've been waiting for, Scuba. Or no, he's starting his lap.
Scuba.
Yeah, he's just starting his lap. Excuse me. My bad.
He did improve by 700s, but it hasn't moved him. Or well, it said 700s in the top right. Shown has retired. He didn't have enough fuel, so we're looking at Scuba and Kev.
Someone's in the wall again.
So Kev is furthest around the track at the moment, so I think we'll have to stay on board with him as the only one that could always just glance the wall, so I don't know if that's an indication of how strong this lap is. He's coming around the final bend.
Kev is definitely improving by 5/10, I would say.
Well, it's a 140.3 to beat.
If he could go on pole. Is he gonna go on pole?
Oh,
No,
he just misses out by
P2.
2/10. Scuba is a bit further back from the track, so is there anyone else we can find while we
Still
wait for Scuba?
two.
Matty
Still
Suddens.
Spurg and Matty.
Yeah, Matty Suddens just
Matty
coming around
Suddens.
the final bend.
They're both on the
Spurge is
final
actually-
straight.
Spurge is actually ahead of him, so he's the next one to come across the line.
Spurg, does he improve?
No, he's
No, he's
just
gone
come straight
to
to pits and
trashed.
pinned his car. Matty Suddens.
Matty Suddens.
Good lap
P8.
from him, P8. Where is Scuba?
And oh, this now is the man we've been waiting for, Scuba.
Did he get pole? He was the last one across the line.
Did he get pole?
No, he didn't.
P6.
P6
No, he didn't
from
improve.
Scuba. Oof.
So
So wow, Wiskit.
out of nowhere, Wiskit,
Well, he's fourth in the
Scott
championship.
Whittle,
Yeah.
pole. That's surprising.
Okay.
But
Well-
yeah, as I said, Kevin and Henry,
Yeah. So
good,
it's
very good laps, very good laps.
so Wiskit, Kev, Henry, Sal, Shown make up the top five. Scuba, Be Smooth, Matty Suddens, Matt 32 and Fear, and I apologise I didn't get all the rest in there, but okay. So Wiskit's on pole, he's fourth in the championship, so maybe a charge up the league for him. Shay in the comments has put Pagani for driver of the day. Very consistent driver is Pagani. Do you want to change your prediction, Ox, for the race? You still think Kev's got this?
Yeah, I still think Kev's got this one in the bag. But I do have to say, Wiskit was a surprise.
Okay.
That
well,
was out of nowhere. So if he manages to get above podium, that's driver of the day there.
okay, well all the lights are on at the moment.
5 lights.
Yep. And we're
And
off.
we're away. The Azerbaijani Grand Prix.
Wiskit, yep, covers that first corner. Okay.
Yeah,
well, we've got
nicely.
to-
The Mercedes too. Just a bit touching.
Ooh, Mercedes just glanced the wall there. I think that might have been Scuba. No, he doesn't have any
Everything's
damage.
going nicely. No carbon fiber yet.
Yeah,
track.
this is most unusual. They're all coming through. I don't think there's
Oh,
one
and-
single... Sorry.
the one to watch is Katimias. He's definitely one to watch.
Okay.
If he manages to keep out.
Oh,
the
there's
crashing.
a Red Bull.
Oh, and there's Spurg. Spurg is in the wall. He spun.
Oh. Damage. Yeah. He's so unlucky, Spurg. I've got to admit, I didn't see what caused that, but
That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
yeah. So he'll be coming in the pits. He started on soft, so oh, he nearly went into the wall again. But so Wiskit got a second lead over Kev already. Now then, let's have a look at some of these battles. Let's also have a look at position changes. Like you said, Katames is up 5 places already.
Pagani is actually on the slipstream. Taking slipstream from Katimias, so.
Sal around the outside.
But it's not enough. It's not enough.
Oof. Sal really did try and... oh, he's going to go for the inside. Oh, he's contacted Henry. And that's... oh, and now Schoen is up to 3rd place. Sal just outbrakes himself. And look at this, 3 wide. Oh, no, there's a Mercedes.
And there's Mercedes in the wall.
In the wall, I think it's Brandon, yeah.
Brandon is in the wall.
He's got a bit of damage.
He's going to have to pit.
Yeah. 2nd in the league.
Katimias and Matt. Katimias is making a very good progress there.
Yeah.
I think he was P18. Now he's up to P10. Almost like me in Brazil, Division 1.
Yeah, he's made 7 places so far. Oh, Matty Suddens.
And we have a first retirement. Matty Suddens in the wall.
Ah, Matty Suddens.
The Red Bulls, it's a shame.
The Red Bull's not having a great...
One's already pitted and is almost a lap behind.
Yeah.
And the other one is in the wall.
Chris up 3 places to 8th. So he's going to gain another place actually when Be Smooth pits. So he's having a good race. But yeah, Wiskit now 1.3 seconds ahead. He's having a great start to this race as Wiskit. Henry got a good exit. Don't seem to be gaining much on Schoen as Wiskit goes fastest lap. Oh, and Scuba. Oh, okay, no.
The gap is pretty much the same between Wiskit and Kev. Around a second.
Now Be Smooth has stayed out.
The DRS is active. We could probably see Chris overtaking. He is overtaking Brandon. Easy, job done.
Any switch back?
Brandon's fighting back, but with that front wing, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm surprised he stayed out. There's a yellow in sector 3.
And then this Spurg is in the wall. That's both Red Bulls out of the race in 3 laps time.
Yeah, he actually pitted as well, put the mediums on them, and
Yeah, he was just going to the end, and
yeah. Meanwhile,
it's pretty unforgiving track. One mistake and you're out.
Yep, very narrow as well with the wall so close. I think Henry.
Meanwhile, the gap is now 2 seconds between Wiskit and Kevin.
Yep.
Interesting.
Got the pace, hasn't he, Wiskit at the moment?
Yeah, Wiskit, he has the pace. I have to say, he has the pace. Is it something to do with his setup? Is it something to do with the track? The car? Who knows?
Don't know yet.
No one knows.
The top 9 are all on
At the moment, he's pulling away from Kev.
Yeah. There aren't that many around that can pull away from Kev.
Yeah, from personal experience, Kev is bloody fast. He's one of the fastest in... Yeah, actually he was one of the fastest in Division 1 when he didn't have any crashing with the Greeks.
Yeah. There's a bit of a small train forming, 3rd, 4th and 5th, so showing is having a defensive job.
Showing.
Yeah. Miles is pitted, one of the guys towards the rear. I don't know if he had a wing damage or tactical change or something. But just have a look at Henry.
Henry's right behind Shoen. If he keeps that distance, he's gonna have an easy time overtaking Shoen.
It's all about the exit, isn't it? On the last corner here. Shoen seems to be slightly
Yeah, I think
away.
it's gonna be enough.
You think he's got him?
We'll see. Also, Sao is not that far behind as well.
Let's see if we can go to broadcast mode. I was hoping for
no, it's not. It's not good enough. It's not
quite
close enough.
There's a battle actually for, with Alex.
Katimius is just pitting. Oh, that's...
Oh, massive collision.
Katimius.
Oh! Alex has just been hit by, I think it was...
Tekken?
Tekken and Majestic were both there, I think. Someone's... well, Alex has got damage. Tekken doesn't have damage, neither does Majestic. So.
Tekken, neither does Majestic. Alex has. Also, Katimius has just... He went into the pits. Actually now pulling off. I think he had wing damage. That's... Shame really, he was making so good progress. 8 places.
I think he's still in the race though, long term.
He's definitely in the race. He's got the mediums now, so they'll last to the end. And
one guy we haven't spoke about much, Ross, he's got damage as well, front left. He's really struggling. These guys have caught him up. Yeah, there's a train now. I think Ross is going to peel into the pits. So is Alex. Tekken and Majestic won't, so Tekken and Majestic will have a fight for the final points position for the next few laps, perhaps.
Yeah, of course Alex has the wing damage, so...
Yeah.
Will we see him pit? No.
No. Okay.
Interesting choice.
Yeah. Well, Ross picks up a...
Same as Brandon, who still hasn't pitted. Still P9 with the broken front wing.
Oh, here goes Tekken.
He's lost 15 seconds to the leaders.
Tekken does just about makes the move. Yep. So Tekken up to 10th now.
I think Katimius is making progress, or taking miles.
Okay. Oh, nice helicopter shot. Henry is having a look at Shoen. This is a good battle. And can Henry get a good exit on the final turn? Doesn't look bad. This could be it. When we looked at this last time, he was 3.5 tenths away. Now he's only 2.
I think he's a bit closer now than last time.
Doesn't have an awful lot of fuel, does Henry, or extra fuel.
Is it enough? Is it enough?
Oh.
No, it's not enough.
No, but he is closer. next DRS straight.
Okay, now we see the reason why Kev is 2.6 seconds behind Whiskit.
Okay.
He has +4 laps of fuel.
Right.
And that's making the car heavy.
And Whiskit has, yeah.
And in the meantime, Whiskit has 1.10, 1.1. So it's a big difference.
Do you think perhaps Kev might pit early and put mediums? Go to the end? I don't know.
No. From personal experience and after chatting with the guy, he's always going for the overcut.
Okay.
He's going a long way with those supers.
Henry's a lot closer now.
He's good with the setups too.
Shane takes a little bit of the curb, but actually, cancel what I say, Henry's not going to make it on this attempt.
Meanwhile, Miles gets stop and go. Speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah. There aren't too many battles going on. Oh, Sal, actually. Sal is going to get the move on Henry.
Henry is just saving fuel. And Sal is overtaking.
Ooh,
on the
contact.
outside.
Oh no!
There's
no,
contact, and then
no.
they're in the wall.
Oh.
They're in the wall.
Henry, Sal, this is. Don't know.
Henry still has some parts of his front wing, but Sal, he has nothing basically.
Oh, Sal, yeah. And look at Scuba, he's up to 4th now. Miles retires. Not a great. Yeah, in the castle section. Fair is having a fight with Chris. Chris is having a good race, up to 6th. Let's look at the position changes. I always forget which one it is. There it is. Taking up 9 places.
Yeah, Tekken's up 5 places and Chris is up. Wait, what? Tekken is up 9 places and Chris is up by 5 places.
Yeah.
Ross is up by 4 places.
There's a bit of lag going on at the moment. I'm on board with Fear and small amounts of lag. Not sure what's going on there. But yeah, Henry with that wing will surely be pitting. Where's Sal? He's got no wing yet.
So the top 12 is yet to pit. Pagani, Ross, Katmies and Matt have already pitted. Matt has actually pitted twice.
Sal does pit.
And Sal into the pits. I think... yeah, Henry will follow.
Henry, yeah.
And that's taken up by 11 places now.
Yeah, having a great race and
in P8.
Close to be smooth as well. DRS, so he's going to be closing in on Brandon. The gap between Whiskit and Kev is still 2.3. It hasn't really changed much.
Yeah, it's not coming down, and it's not getting any higher. So, meanwhile, Tekken is desperately looking for a place to overtake, since Brandon doesn't have the maximum downforce.
Yeah, and here we go. Oh, Tekken have to back away. Thinks better of a move.
No, he has to wait.
Oh,
Is
I
he
know.
going? He's going up the inside now.
Yeah,
And I think switchback? No. I think Brendan just let him go.
Shone Pitts is the first of the top 3 guys, and Scuba's followed him into the pits as well. So lap 10. Is that about on cue, do you think?
Pretty much, yeah. They've
Okay.
gone 10 laps plus the lap in qualifying, and now they're gonna take the softs, and that's gonna be what, 15, 16 laps. So it's easily to the end.
Yeah. There's another battle further down the field. Ross. Oh, sorry. He was
Taken up by 14 places.
And
And
Pagani.
Pagani is in the wall.
Ah, Pagani. Where's that?
Yeah, I think he's just missed his braking point.
Turn 1, is it? Yep, turn 1. And Ross is
Also,
retired.
Ross.
Well, just before
Yeah.
Pagani. Oh, he's had enough. He's retired on track.
Yeah,
so,
he's just.
his car's
I
going
think
off.
he had wing damage and then decided not to go on.
Very frustrating, which is understandable.
So we've got 5 people. 5 DNFs already. Well, I say already, we've gone 10 laps into the race, so. Katsumi is up by 5 spots.
It could be moved by fear.
Still with the mediums. Pajestic up by 7 places. And Tekken up by 14 places, but he's gonna have to pit. Also, I just noticed Tekken is on the harder tire. He's on the softs.
He is, yeah.
So he's gonna pit around lap 16-ish.
Instantly.
As Kev makes his first and only stop. Pretty early, I would say. But maybe he's just doing the undercut, as you said.
I think the top 2 are actually going to get away even further from. Well, Shone was there before the pit stops, because Shone, after the pit stops, has come out behind Pajestic, and Pajestic I don't think has pitted. So Shone is actually going to get held up a little bit, perhaps. So 2-horse race, Wiskit and Sever.
Yeah. They've both actually pitted.
Oh,
and
Henry.
that's Henry out.
Ah.
He's in the wall, yeah.
Yeah.
And Katsumi is up by another place. So the people who still need to make a pit stop: Pajestic, Alex, Tekken, and Fear.
Shone got past Pajestic.
And Shone, yeah. Shone actually got past Pajestic, so it didn't held up much there. And Pajestic got overtaken again by Scuba. So
Yeah, he seemed to
he
fade
needs to
out.
pit ASAP.
Does, yeah. It doesn't look like he's going to pit.
And now Fair is pitting, putting the softs. And Pajestic is in the pits as well.
So then, a good race from Wiskit so far. He's maintained that gap, hasn't he? And
yeah, and it's actually 3.3 seconds now, so increased it as well.
Yeah. Just wondering if Scuba can close in on Shone. Shone might be getting held up slightly by Alex, who hasn't pitted yet on those softs. Yep. Oh!
Oh!
What happened there? That was Very strange. On my screen,
Not sure. I just saw Sean and Scuba switch places.
yeah, on my screen, I mean, Shone was close to Alex, but wasn't making contact, and he just kind of stopped. Some desync or something. I don't think that was a mistake or anything.
Yeah. Wait, so did Tekken actually pit?
No,
No,
not
it
yet.
was Fear. It was Fear who pitted from
It was
P1.
yeah.
Fear was in P1, and and Fear came into the pits. Yeah, so yeah, Tekken still has to make his stop.
Scuba's on the charge, setting the fastest lap of the race so far. He's got Alex next up. Trying to get any kind of slipstream, but I don't think it's working. Oh, Alex. Slight change of position defensively. Ooh. Defending hard is Alex. Have you seen the gap Sevo with Whisket? It's down to 2.7.
Yeah, I think he's starting to use that extra fuel that he's carrying with him.
Yeah. Obviously Tekken made up 16 places but yet to stop. Alex has made up 8 places yet to stop. So Scuba is on for a podium if he can just keep this together. He's got a good exit. Oh, he's having to lift a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. I think Scuba's gonna have him here.
Whisket sets the fastest lap, so he's responded to getting caught a little bit.
Yeah, he's noticed. And Scuba goes easy up the inside.
Yeah.
And actually, Alex loses even more of his front wing.
Okay. Oh, don't
Showen goes up the inside. Quite brave there.
I need a different camera angle, Codemasters. This is not a great one. There we go. Shown does get the move. So yeah, I don't think Shown lost too much time.
Everyone else is on softs except Sau, Katmies, and Pat Chestic. They're on the medium tire.
That's true. Speaking of Katamise, he's got some defending to do at the moment.
He's 20 seconds behind Chris. So I think that's gonna be his finishing position. Unless Chris has some kind of crash or something else.
Well, Be Smooth is attacking Katamise. I think Be Smooth.
He's on the softer tire.
He's on the softer tyre, yeah. This is the only real battle on at the moment. So, oh, Katamise.
No wing damage.
Side by
Oh,
side.
he's up the inside.
What a move! Oh, incredibly
Quite
brave.
brave there.
Yeah. I suppose he had to get it done as fast as possible because I know he's 19 seconds behind, but
I think Katmies has got a good exit there.
yeah, he might be able to get him back.
I think he'll might him.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be interesting now.
Katamise. No. Camera angle not the best, Codemasters. And yeah,
He's done it up the
he
inside.
has.
Switch back. Yes.
Be Smooth
Switchback?
Just
Not
switch
quite.
back, switch back.
Damn, the switchback is working miraculously here.
Katamini's going again. Beast move around the outside. Oh, so close to contact.
Oh no, I think Beast Move. I think Beast Move has it now.
Yeah, good effort though from Katamini's, gotta say.
Yeah, exciting racing.
Yeah, put on a good show for us. Scuba is on the back of Tekken, but Tekken hasn't stopped, so...
Yeah, Tekken will pit eventually. During the next 2 laps, I think.
Yep.
Those softs look a bit tired.
I think he is coming in now,
And
yeah.
he's actually pitting now. Yeah.
Good call.
So Scuba up into 3rd, Sean up to 4th. I think Alex will, yeah, Alex got him as well. Easy.
Alex hasn't pitted
Here,
yet, has he?
oh,
No.
Alex. Yeah,
Alex, he actually has wing damage
Alex
as well.
has to pit. Yeah, has to pit and he has the wing damage, so gonna be easy for him. He's gonna be struggling to get points
Katamini's just
since
trying
he's losing
to...
time.
Katamini's just trying to hang on to Be Smooth. Stayed with him. He got DRS again. But closer.
Bismuth has lots more fuel than Katamias. Bismuth on
yeah.
plus 1.2, Katamias on plus 0.2, so.
Yep. It is the only battle of note at the moment. Sever's creeping, just creeping slightly onto Whiskit. It's only tenths per couple of laps, but last time I looked it was about 2.8, now it's 2.3, so maybe. Sever goes quicker.
As Kevin goes fastest.
Thank you, Kev, that was absolutely brilliant timing. Makes my commentary look slightly better than what it is.
Yeah, this Tekken is 9 seconds behind Chris. And Tekken will obviously be hammering lap time down, so.
Where is Alex gonna... Oh no, Alex has only just got in the pits. Okay. So yeah, Tekken gets another
Alex
place.
in the pits, yeah, he's been.
Tekken's gone from
Yeah,
19th.
be smooth. Brandon and Katamias will get Alex there. Yeah. Like I said, he's gonna struggle to get points. And to add his misery, Majestic gets him as well.
Yeah.
Who's on the medium tire compared to Alex. Supers.
So that might be a battle coming up. Majestic and Alex.
The only battle right now is, yeah, it's Alex and Majestic. It's 9/10. Everywhere else is... It's kinda calm before the storm.
Yeah, I think Whiskey is actually responding.
Yeah,
Whiskey's seen
it's
that.
almost 3 seconds again.
And there you go.
Whiskey goes yeah.
Just got that in there. Nice 143 flat Whiskey. Thank you. Katami's is still there with B Smooth. He's still going. Ooh, B Smooth takes a massive amount of that curb.
Yeah, it's either Bismuth is struggling or then Katamias is just hammering down every lap. I mean, he's minus on fuel, so
Yeah. Just trying to stay in DRS.
he has to stop. He has to stop struggling. Just let it go. let it go, mate. It's not worth it.
You're making it sound like it's a
It's
fight in a pub, in a bar. It's not
it,
worth it, man. Pull
yeah,
away.
yeah. It's only one more point.
Yeah, but it's about the passion. 1 point. Come on, Catamies.
Close enough? No. But the thing is, oh no. Forget. Katimius changed his.
Yeah,
I think Katimius pitched on lap 4 or 5.
Yeah, it was quite early, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so the tire, he won't have the advantage he would normally have.
That's right. Yeah.
Their tire degradation will be quite the same level in the end. So.
Be Smooth. He's
Oh,
struggling.
Be Smooth hits the wall.
Hmm.
No damage done there. Shame.
Is Catamies actually going to be in
But
DRS?
yeah, he's further back. He's
He's going to be in DRS. Yeah, he's too far back, but DRS is going to help.
I think. Yeah, I think Katimius has lower wings than Be Smooth. I mean, Katimius gained 4/10 to Be Smooth.
Yeah.
Without DRS. So this could actually get interesting up until the point Katimius runs out of fuel, obviously.
Doesn't want to do that. Alex sets the fastest lap on those new supers, so he might be catching up to these. He's only 3 seconds behind.
And he's gone past that joystick long ago, so. And look at that! The gap between Wiskett and Kevin is 2.4 seconds yet again.
Are we going to see a new fastest lap from Kev? Are we going to call it in again before it happens? This is where he crashes. Just kidding. So there's not. Oh,
Fastest lap.
Nearly.
No.
Yeah.
I think Alex has done his work now. He's got the fastest lap. Easily.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Shame Catamies is just about losing Be Smooth. That's why I wanted to see a battle, but it doesn't look like we're going to get one for a bit. So yeah, I mean, not much.
Oh my god! And the worst thing is, Alex is actually catching him.
Yep.
As we speak. So yeah, it's 1.9 now.
And Alex has the fuel as well.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. It's the final point place, and he's still in. Well, he's just changed to lean. I think Catamies knows he's got to go to lean and just try and defend, but it's going to be tough.
6 laps to go.
Yeah. So let's have a look at the position changes after all the pit stops. Tekken is the highest riser in positions, up 11 places. Catamies, yeah, who we've been looking at, is up 7 places. Fear's having a good race actually, we haven't really seen much of him. He's in a bit of open air, so he's up 5 places, having a good race. And now Alex is all the way behind Catamies. Oh, Catamies has just hit the wall, no damage. The final.
Let's see the penalties.
I don't think there's been many, has there? Ah, of course, Azerbaijan.
There's 2 stop and goes.
Okay.
One for Ross, who's already been DNF, one from Miles. I think Miles is DNF'd as well. And the only time penalty is for Matt, who is currently a ghost car.
Alex ghost car.
There's actually Alex going. Yeah, Alex got Katimius.
Yeah.
And
oh!
Yeah, and there's a crash.
Oh, Katamise! What happened? I was on board with Alex.
That was lucky because I was on board with Katimius. So Katimius was trying to. Alex overtook Katimius, obviously, and Katimius just tried to go up the inside for a final lunge, as if his life was depending on the overtake.
Poor Katamise.
And then he hit the inside wall on turn 1, and then hit Alex. Alex has actually escaped that without any damage.
Yeah.
That was very lucky, and I think the stewards will take that into consideration.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's not really any battles at the moment. It's gone a bit flat. Where anything can happen.
Yeah, the gap between Whisket and Cav is the same as usual, 2.6. As Whisket is overtaking Matt and his ghost car.
Yeah. Now Majestic is catching up to Katamise rapidly. Obviously Katamise is fuel saving. Oh, of course he's got wing damage. Okay. Shame for Katamise, he was having a great race. He was intense. So he was.
And he's still gonna finish.
Oh yeah.
Way up the order.
Katamise.
More than where he started.
He might get fastest lap though. He's going to go supers.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at the gap now between Whisket and Kev.
Yeah, it's 3 seconds already. I think Kev might have just given up.
I was just looking at where Katamise came out of the pits, but it does seem as though he's come out far enough ahead of Whisket. Yeah, by quite some distance. So I was thinking maybe that has had something to... Oh, there's no battles there. There's no battles whatsoever.
Yeah.
Shame.
Whisket and Kev, their positions are exactly the same as the start of the race, so the Scuba up by 3, Shoen up by 1, Fear up by 5, Sao down by 2 because of the crash with... Who was it?
I unfortunately cannot remember.
Yeah, Sao had that accident with the other Mercedes, and he's down by 2. Chris is up by 4 places.
Yeah, he's having a good race.
Yeah, he was P11. Now he's in the points.
Yeah.
Tekken up by 11 places. Brandon down by 2. I think Brandon was the one. I think Brandon and Sao had the crash.
Yeah, I think it was turn.
After
Was it turn 1 or
turn
turn 2? Turn 1, yeah.
Alex up by 2. Majestic up by 3. Not in the points though. Katsumi's up by 3. And Matt is down by 4. But he's a ghost car, so.
Just
That does not matter.
Tekken is slightly catching up to Chris. It was 2 point something seconds, now it's 1.7, and then 2 laps left. 3 laps. Tekken's got the fuel to do it. Chris.
Yeah, he's got the fuel. There's 3 laps. And Chris, well, Chris has to save. See, he's almost at 0, so
Yeah.
he's gonna have to save on the corners.
This is probably going to be the only battle we'll see now for the rest of the race unless something happens. Yeah, Tekken is catching. I think that was 3/10 in one sector there. Nearly 4 seconds now between Whisket and Kev.
And Katsumi's fastest lap.
Yeah.
1:42.2.
Well played, Katsumi's staying in the race.
He's actually gonna run out of fuel. He's so gonna run out of fuel.
Yeah, Katsumi is running.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on,
Okay,
Katsumi.
now his engine sound is telling me that he's now saving the fuel, just so he can finish. He's now driving with like 7th gear.
Yeah, stay in 8th gear,
Corners.
Katsumi's. Come on, don't run out of fuel. Okay, we've got a battle coming. It's Tekken and Chris. It's now 1 second. On
1
the straight.
second. The DRS window. And Tekken still has the fuel to do it.
Do you think he's going to do it? Before the end of the race?
2 laps. 2 laps to go. I think, honestly, he could. He's got the faster tire. He's got more fuel. And he's got the DRS. So, bearing that in mind, for all we know, he could.
Well, hold
And
on.
my bet is he's gonna do it.
There's another
Tekken
battle.
is a good driver. He's fast.
There's another battle as well. Alex has really caught up to. Did Beast Mode have a moment? I don't remember it being this close.
Yeah, this is something new.
Yeah. Try and keep an eye on both of these battles.
Alex has 0.5 fuel. Base move 0.6. So Brandon actually has the fuel advantage here. So,
Tekken is right close.
but then
to
again,
Chris.
Alex has the DRS and the softer tire. So,
What's Tekken's exit like?
meanwhile, Tekken has a good exit. But is it close enough? Is it close enough? Will we see an overtake? The last lap.
Doesn't look like he's getting that close to him.
No, it's gonna be on the last lap.
Tekken, dummies one way. Switch back.
No, actually, he's got it.
Has he got
Side
it?
by side, turn 2.
Here we go. Chris,
He's got it.
he's got it.
He's got it.
Good move.
But if Chris stays close enough, Chris has the advantage.
And Alex has gone past Smooth.
And Alex has, yeah, Alex has got
You don't see
Brandon.
you don't see an overtake for about 5 laps and 2 come at once. It's typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's just have a quick check on where Whisket is. He's coming around the final bend, final lap, to take what is pretty much a dominant win. Hasn't been challenged.
Yeah.
Baku. Great performance. Yeah, and he's doing a bit of a celebration on the straight. Well played, mate, Whisket. Katami's lets him go. So let's get back with these battles.
And Whiskets takes the win. Kev in 2nd place.
still good result.
Scuba P3 and Schoen P4. I think that's a good result for
That's a
Schoen.
good result, yeah. I think this battle has finished. Tekken up 12 places into 7th.
Yeah, Chris is 1.4 behind and Beastmode 1.1, so.
So yeah, the final car's
There we go, that's race.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting race. It was a lot happened in the beginning, and then there was a bit of a settled period, and then a couple of battles at the end.
Yeah. The final car across the line is Majestic. In P11.
Fair play to Majestic and Katamese continuing. So yeah, classified results, the podium to have a look at. There we go, Wisket celebrates the win. He was 4th before tonight, so put himself really in contention for the rest of the season, I think. 4th in the championship before tonight, I should say. So, Ox, what do you think? Who would you say is your driver of the day, just off the top of your head?
I still have to say, I mean, Tekken and Fear, amazing job, guys. I mean, Fear from P10 to P5, and Tekken from basically the back to P7 to score 6 points. But I'm gonna have to say Wisket. I mean, this pole, his pole and his win out of nowhere. I could never see, even with a crystal ball. No. This was something new.
Yeah.
So driver of the day, Wisket for me.
Yeah, it's hard not to say Wisket. I agree. Scuba up from 6th to 3rd as well. But yeah, I mean,
yeah,
interesting race. Sets up the league table for the rest of the season. So yeah, that was TUF Division 2 Round 3 from Azerbaijan. Ox, thanks for joining the commentary booth, mate. Pleasure having you here.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cool. Thanks, guys, for watching, and tune in tomorrow. It's tomorrow, isn't it, for Division 1?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Tomorrow,
And
yeah,
Ox will be making his appearance in that race, so good luck,
Yeah.
mate, for that.
Cheers.
Yeah. So, guys, thanks very much.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll see you soon.